everybody. My name is Henry Tenby. Welcome to Vancouver, YVR. It's the Airliners live show Thursday morning here in Vancouver. First of all, I want to thank everybody for their helping us get to 80,000 subscribers on our Airliners live YouTube channel. So that's a big milestone for us. So thank you guys for 80,000 followers. That's amazing. So our next stop is 100,000. It's a nice, hot, roasty morning here in Vancouver. It's about 27, 28 degrees Celsius now, but we're expecting to hit low 30s and then high 30s with the humidex. So it's hot here. We're going to be nice and cool. I've got my layers on. I've got my sun hat. I've got my sunscreen, and we're just going to have a good time, a relaxed time, a chilled time here. This is the South Terminal. We're back to the South Terminal location, which I like, I enjoy. We've got the Yvr liner, which is going to depart in about an hour or so. We've also got a KF Aeroflyer 737, which I'll tell you about. It's being readied for a flight right here at the South Terminal.
BC Lions.
Okay, so Oscar tells me it's going to be operating for the BC Lions as a football team charter. Thanks, Oscar.
You're welcome.
So should be a good morning, should be fun. Not a cloud in sight, not a single cloud. We do have heat haze. The North Shore Mountains are, I'd say, 50% visible. They generally would be 100% visible, but we do have a good building heat haze at the moment. I don't expect it to clear. We're going to have some, various heat distortion and whatnot, but I think we're going to have a pretty good view because it is runway 26 operations. And I'm just going to get behind the camera now, guys, and give me a second. I'll be with you guys momentarily. 1 second. Okay, guys, just getting set up here behind the camera. And just give me a second to get things familiarized while I get set up. Oh, hang on, guys. Whoa, we've got a beaver taking off. I'm going to see if we can catch it. I thought I saw it somewhere out there in the... Yeah. There it is. He just took off from the river. Turbine beaver. So yeah, that's a nice way to start the morning, I'd say. Beaver departure. So yeah, let's see what's happening here back on terra firma. It's the first time there's a Global Express resting, waiting his passengers. I don't know if he's going to move today, but definitely I think we're going to see some movement here. I already told you we've got the BC Lions football team that's going to be going out on the KF Aeroflyer. I think that's a 737-700.
600.
It's a 600 according to Oscar. Thank you, Oscar. So they're prepping the aircraft right now, as you can. Say again.
It's next WestJet.
Ah, okay. So Oscar tells me it's a former WestJet machine, and I guess they're loading the fuel, they're prepping the bags, and the team will arrive momentarily. So that'll be neat to see this depart. For those of you that don't know, KF Aeroflyer is actually owned by Kelowna Flightcraft, based in Kelowna. It's their passenger charter arm. They've recently started this business. They launched it a few months ago. We covered it, actually, on a previous edition of one of our shows. So they do have these aircraft. They're available for charter, and they have operated for, I believe, Lynx and Swoop, etc. They've done ad hoc charters, and they've done the schedule coverage for some of the other airlines. So I guess they're keeping the airplane kind of busy, which is good. And we're gonna have a look over at the main terminal here. Give me a second, guys, and we'll just move the camera to the main terminal area, and I'll just give you guys a see what's happening over there. Let's see, guys, hang on. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a Lynx 37 at the gate, so obviously he's going to be departing at some point this morning. That's a regular schedule, of course. So let's have a look at what's going on in our chat. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Singh. Welcome to business class. Great to have you here aboard with us on the Airliners Live channel as a business class member. So much appreciated. And let's have a look here. Matt Smith, welcome. Just going to see if anybody's asked any questions. Joe says he's flying to Vancouver from Dublin. Oh, fantastic. On the 23rd of September. Well, yeah, I think you'll have an awesome time. Hopefully the weather will still be good. Hang on, we have a corporate business jet departure happening right now, so I'm just going to point the camera over to that. Yeah, it's the cape. That's me. That's actually the cape, the thing coming out of the side of the camera. Yeah. Yeah, that's. We'll need to get the cage. Yeah. Here comes a Beach 1900 taxing out. South Terminal. Yeah, Pacific Coastal is headquartered here in Vancouver. They're based right not too far from where I'm standing. They operate a scheduled service to various points on Vancouver Island and up the BC coast. Air Canada coming out, and we've got a Q400 on the roll. There he is. Watching from Edmonton, Dave Dittrich. Thank you very much for joining our show. So here we have the our house-based Yvr liner that's being prepared for a charter flight. It should be departing in about an hour, I'm told. Got an A320 departing as well. And here comes a Q400. It's pretty busy this morning, so that's kind of nice. Long taxi run there, long takeoff run there. So, and on the north side we have an arrival as well. If I can catch that. A330. Not again. The screens are so hot. Unfortunately, I'm not able to read my flight tracker right now because my iPad's shut down. So I'm kind of operating blind here on that front. It's the Beech 1900 D model. Then we've got our A320. I'm just going to try and fiddle with my iPad to see if I can get the screen to come back for me. We'll see, while we're waiting for this guy to depart, let's see if I can get that figured out. Trying to get my iPad to, yeah, unfortunately I just can't. So guys, I'm gonna have to rely on the chat for what's happening and what airplanes are going where, because my iPad, I've lost it, unfortunately. So that's that. Let's get it out of the way. It's become a paperweight. Yeah, as I said, I don't know where this is going, so if you guys can mention it in the chat, that would be awesome. Here comes a Piper Navajo coming into the south terminal here. So apparently that was going to Edmonton as the AC236. Thank you, Chris. I can't see what airline it is just because of the brightness on my screen, but I'm sure you guys can. Meanwhile, back here at the KF Aeroflyer, nothing too much has happened there. Oh, we've got a 737 MAX turning onto finals, so I'll just turn the camera around for that. Where is he? There he is. Zero wind this morning. Just blazing heat. Just the way we like it here in Vancouver.
The wind's 200 at 9. We'd like to east to the west. Air 5205, Roger, north and Swiss wash approved if you want it. Around the river eastbound, or southeastbound at your discretion.
Okay. Is there something out there? Yeah, this guy must have just landed on the other side, the WestJet. So he's taxiing over to the terminal, I think. So the WestJet, according to Phil, is going to Calgary. No, I'm sorry, he says there's a landing from Calgary on the other side. So all the noise that we're picking up here is just trying to figure out where it's coming from.
It's a Harbor Air just above us.
Ah, okay, so yeah, we've got a Harbor Air passing above us.
-6.
Twin Otter, which I can't quite see it. So look at the main terminal. Maybe this guy's coming out. We'll see. It's very possible. Hello, Chris from Toronto. Okay. Yeah, I'd say Vancouver's probably the second busiest airport in Canada, behind Toronto. Actually, no, I take that back. We're probably number 3. Would go Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver in terms of traffic. We've got WestJet on finals there on the other side, on the north side. You can see the mountains aren't visible just because of the heat haze. So that's just the cost of doing business when it's over 30 degrees Celsius in Vancouver. We've got a cargo jet, 7.6, waiting as cargo nicely. So yeah, that WestJet we just saw was inbound from Edmonton, according to Paul. Thank you for that help on that, Paul. Much appreciate that. And see, I'm just scouring the field to see what's going on here. Okay, we've got a Pacific Coastal. There's pretty much always a Pacific Coastal aircraft running its engines here at the South Terminal. It's kind of standard operating procedure. So somebody's watching from the Netherlands, Jeviation, thank you very much. Yeah, WestJet's everywhere, Paul, that's correct. They're like flies here. Although the Q4... What the heck is that? Too much happening right this particular moment. Have another look around the field here. Nothing at the Jazz hangar as we move along the flight line here. Pretty quiet. No cargo jets other than that 7.6 parked up on the cargo ramps. As you can see, it's quite empty. And I checked the schedule, and from what I saw, the busy time is going to be between 12 and 1. I think we've got somewhere in the order of 30 departures between 12 and 1. So that starts in about an hour from now. But the next hour, I think it's going to be quite quiet. I think we've only got about 15 departures. So Jane Chu, thank you for the £1 donation, and Ronnie Middlehurst, thank you for the £1 donation. And Aviation Zone, thank you very much for your 6-month membership, and thanks for the heads up that we've got a 737-500 Air North inbound. I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. And Ian Deco, thank you very much for the £1 donation as well. Every little bit helps. So here comes a Pacific Coastal Beach 1900 coming out of the ramp here. See if I can get him for you guys. Can't see. There's so much reflection on my screen. I'm sorry, guys. It's frustrating. That's a D model, Beach 1900 D model with the stretched upper deck. Oh, here's the Air North. So I'll see if I can get it. Tight call, guys. Didn't realize he was coming in on this runway. Yeah. That's the problem with not having my flight radar. I'm kind of operating blind. That was nice. At least we got the touchdown, although not the approach. Paul Brooks, thank you for the £1 donation. And we've got Jane Chow, member for 14 months. Thank you, Jane. Andy, Airliners Live, 99 pence. Thank you very much. And Sam Hocklady, thank you very much for your £1.79. Yeah, Jane Chu, again, thank you very much for your 14-month membership. That's very much appreciated. That was a nice catch, that Air North 737-500. Notice that it doesn't have winglets. As you guys all know, I'm a fan of original aircraft, non-modified. I'm old school, and the sans winglets is definitely something I really like. So we've got a 787 Air Canada 25 minutes away. Thank you very much, Aviation Zone. We've got our Beech 1900 is on the takeoff roll somewhere out there. I'm looking for him. Thought I saw it. Maybe I missed it. Oh, he landed. This guy was a lander. Pacific Coastal. Non-standard color scheme. And we've got another, yeah, these are like flies, the Beech 1900s, because we've got another one right, the one that is taxied out, he's on the departure roll right there. Up he goes. Wild Blue Yonder. Get noisy here, guys. These things are notorious sound makers. Let's see what's happening over at the KF Aeroflyer. Kick the tripod. Yeah, nothing happening here. There just no passengers yet have shown up for the KF. So we have an aircraft on finals. Yeah. WestJet Q400 coming out. I've just lost my radio as well because of the heat. That's unbelievable. I'm sorry, guys. But if it's not rain, it's heat here in Vancouver. So we've got lots of things to contend with. But at least we've got our picture for now. Okay, good. Nice FedEx lineup. Yeah, that's right, there is. We've got 3757s. While we're waiting for some action, I'll give you guys another view of that FedEx lineup. You guys have good eyes. Your eyes are better than mine, just because number one, I'm operating with a small screen, and the glare on the screen is beyond incredible. So there's the FedEx lineup that one of you pointed out. Who knows, we might even have a departure. It does happen from time to time. Sometimes a FedEx airplane will pop out or pop in unexpectedly. So yeah, that's our 757. It's a mini Memphis. Oh, okay. We've started fueling up. Radio's back. So we've started our refueling operations on our Yvr liner, which is kind of nice. They're uplifting their fuel. So we will definitely have an Yvr departure. So that's good news. If you like classic British aircraft, which I do. So, Mazar, yeah, you like the taxing small aircraft. Well, that is the benefit of being here at the South Terminal, because they all operate to and from this ramp. So, speaking of which, we have another Beech 1900 on approach here. There it is. Okay, so let's head back to the Yvr liner. Somebody is off to watching the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, I've heard about that opening ceremony for the Commonwealth Games. That's a big thing. A friend of mine here in Vancouver is a huge fan of organized sports, and he did mention to me. So good luck to all the players. Again, I'm just scouring the field to see if there's anything more interesting than the Yvr liner for us at this particular moment. We've got another lander on this side. Looks like a, not sure what it is, but it may be a King Air. Let's move the camera over to position. Yeah, it looks to my eyes to be a King Air.
1,400 pounds
£5 donation from Robert Suchomel. Thank you very much, Robert. Good morning to you in Arizona. Well, we're almost at Arizona temperatures here because it's, I'm going to say it's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit right this moment. But I do know that in Arizona it might be well over 100. So, but it is nice. It beats rain for sure. Yeah, so it's summertime, so it's very busy here at the South Terminal. Flights are in and out of here like clockwork. Wow. So Kevin D, thank you very much for your £50 super chat. We always appreciate all your help, Kevin. Thank you so very much. And Kevin says, congratulations on hitting 80,000 subscribers on YouTube. Well, without you guys, so thank you all, and thank you, Kevin, for the amazing donation. Something taxing in here. Yeah, that's the Beach 1900 we just saw. Heading this way. This is a Beach 1900 regular model without the stretched upper deck. So this is an oldie, probably built in the 1980s. Not too many places in the world you can get a passenger flight on one. I guess perhaps Nepal, if you want to go to the Himalayas, or Everest. You can probably go to Lukla on a Beach 1900 like this, but they're getting harder to find flights on. It's going to park right here in front of us. He won't be here long. Yeah, unusual parking spot for the Beach 1900 because the main ramp at the South Terminal is chock-a-block. So they don't have room for him. So that's why they're parking him in the 737 parking spot. As you can see, the marshaller is marshalling him in right there. There we go. Silence is golden. Unless you're at the airport, of course. I know you guys are all thinking that. Yeah, neat to see him on this ramp. passengers will all come pouring out momentarily out of their nice and cool air-conditioned cabin, and they'll think that they're stepping off the aircraft at Las Vegas or North Las Vegas or Grand Canyon Airport. Yeah. So somebody says the audio is fantastic today. Well, has to do with wind, I think. You know, if we've got wind hitting the mic, of course, that can cause a bit of issue, but it's dead calm. The windsocks are all at rest here. So, yeah, it's nice. It's a really nice day. While we're waiting, I'll just do a quick battery check, guys. 42%. So.
Encore dash 8 coming into Echo for gate 8. Push back at your discretion.
Yeah, I agree with Kevin. Our next stop on the subscribers here on YouTube is 100,000. So, with your help, telling your friends and family members, please do subscribe to the channel. If your wife is not a subscriber, please ask her to subscribe. If your kids aren't subscribers, please ask them to subscribe. If your great-grandfather isn't a subscriber, maybe you could help him subscribe. Every bit of help is much appreciated. Is the baggage truck tiny? Well, it's smaller than for your, Boeing kind of aircraft. But remember, there's only, 19 passengers on these aircraft, so that's kind of the logic for this small baggage truck. Yes, and do tell your family members that it's free to be a subscriber on the YouTube channel. So friends and family are all welcome. What have we got? I'm seeing if there's anything happening on the main apron. Not really, so let's keep our attention on this Beach 1900. Ooh, full flight. Full. Everybody's getting their stuff together. Still no passengers over at the KF Aeroflyer Boeing. So I guess the BC Lions had a rough night of partying, and they're perhaps late. Just a guess. Let's hope they don't scrub it.
No, they're not until 1:10.
Okay, so Oscar says they're actually not due out until 1:10. It's now coming. It's about 11:15, so it's actually 2 hours from now. So it'll be towards the end of our show when those guys bust a move. Oh, we've got a WestJet coming, or heading off the main stand over at the main terminal. So thought I saw it. Gosh, oh, there he is. Not sure where this guy's going, but again, you guys that have access to flight radar can chime in and enlighten us as to where this guy's heading. It is hot. When this guy goes behind the aircraft, I'm just going to grab some water. There we go. So give me a second, guys. I'm just going to get some H2O. Where's my H? Ah, there it is. It's time to refuel myself. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Nice and cold. I put ice in my water bottle before I left home, and that was a good idea. Okay, where's our 37? He should be somewhere around here. Ooh, boy, he made a lot of ground. There he is. He's not wasting any time. He wants to get airborne fast so he can get those AC packs earning their keep to cool that cabin off. Must be roasting hot in there. We've got something. Hey guys, I'm just gonna quick diversion. Yeah, there it is. 7-8. You guys will know where it's inbound from. Could be Heathrow. I don't know. He's landing on 26 right. Yeah, that could be Heathrow. Okay, so back to our WestJet. So he's waiting. So something must be coming this way. The 787 Dreamliner was from Zurich. Awesome. Thank you for that heads up, Paul. Okay, our 37 is now taxiing into position. Slowly making his way. Go get the nose. V1, V2, and no rotation, unfortunately. Maybe next time, on a little cooler day, we'll catch the rotation. So what's happening? Here we are. Here comes a Max from the main terminal. Oh, guys, we have a Q400 actually down at the button, so let's watch his departure. He might give us a rotation before our very eyes. He's just pulling into position right now.
There he is. We've got a flare landing on the other side. Tough call, guys. Tough call. Well, what the heck. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Quickly. See if we can get 2 for 1. There's 1 and 2. That's it. Nice, nice, nice. We were lucky there, guys. Nice climb out. Gears up. Well, he's heading south, so he could be heading to Seattle, Portland, or Victoria. You guys take your pick, but I'm sure one of you guys will see it on the flight radar and give me a comment as to where that's going. Somebody says amazing quality. Well, I'm glad you guys can see that, because again, it's kind of difficult here when we've got the high sun on the back of the camera. It's hard for me to actually see the quality. Here comes a Max. We've got a Beach 1900 taxiing out behind me. Oh, Victoria. Great, thank you, Peter. Much appreciate that. Now, where is... Oscar in front of me, watching airplanes.
These are noisy, aren't they? Whew. But Beach 1900. And that he was the guy making all that pop trap noise. That's the nice thing about this show here at the South Terminal is you get up close and personal. You get all the burnt kerosene here, which is lovely. You get the commuter traffic. So pros and cons, guys, pros and cons. Battery. Ooh, guys, we've got while we were doing that, this guy came to pay us a visit. Sorry, I was just leveling the tripod. And
There we are. Nice. It's a 787 Classic. It's a short body, old colors, from about, what, 10 years ago at least. And there's, okay, here's a contrast. Old colors, new colors. This might be the Heathrow. Well, our camera didn't want to focus there through the... Oh, hang on. Busy. We got a busy burst here, guys. Nice. Okay. And back to our 7-8. Catch him taxiing into his position. There he is. £2 donation, Andy. Thank you very much. I just had a cocktail with about 4 shots worth in it. Cheers. Oh, here, guys. So it's showtime for our Yvr liner too. Here goes the passengers for the Yvr liner. These are guys going up to work on a mine site. So all men, no ladies. Not sure of the destination, but it's one of the mines here in British Columbia. Yeah, so they're lucky devils getting to fly on an Yvr. I consider them to be very lucky.
Via Nanaimo.
Oh, yeah, they're going via Nanaimo, according to Oscar. So they get an extra flip too. Oh, we've got some corporate iron landing here, guys. I'm just going to get into position, and there he is. Yep, some corporate aircraft of some type. Oh, looks like a Canadair Challenger. An oldie but goodie. If you have a spare $750,000, you can have one too. They're cheap. Yeah, that's a poor man's biz jet. Operating costs, of course, are a fortune, but the cost of ownership are pretty low, all things considered. Okay, our 787 is going down to the, he's taking the extension, so he's actually going behind the fence, so we're not going to be able to see him during the initial roll, but I'll move the camera over there once we're actually able to see him, because yeah, he took the extent. He's heavy. He's heavy here this morning.
Mexican Challenger.
Oh, that was Mexican. Okay, thank you very much for the heads up. Inbound. Whereabouts was it inbound from, Oscar? Do you know? San Diego. Okay. No, that's a nice way to spend a morning. And a Challenger heading from San Diego up to Vancouver. I'll take it. Definitely my cup of tea. So again, I'm not pointing the camera at the 7.8 because he's behind the fence. So it's unusual, but sometimes they taxi to the extension at the button there, and they're not visible. And I guess they do that on particularly hot days where they need the extra 500 feet or whatever it is. So I'm definitely going to expect the late rotation with him. And Lori M, thank you for the $20 donation. My bank manager is tied up in my closet. Terrific. We appreciate that, but please do let him go and get him some water. He might be getting thirsty if it's anything like Vancouver. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Lori. That is fantastic. Let's go get you guys up close and personal here. Yeah, it's gotten busy. I think we are lucky devils. Nice burst of activity, I must say. Helicopters buzzing about. RJ 787 on finals. Whew. Sorry guys, I don't usually do this, but it's just, you might want to see that. Just want to get you guys as much as possible. What's that, an Alouette maybe? You guys tell me. I'm not a helo man. 787 still hasn't busted a move. And meanwhile, back at the Yvr, final passengers are boarding. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, here comes our Mexican Challenger. Yikes. This is nice. This. Okay, guys, it's busy. There's our heavy. Late rotation as we suspected, and here's our Mexican Challenger pulling into position for customs right here. So get your earplugs out. He's going to run engines for about 40 minutes. That's my prediction. This is a nice treat, real nice treat. And we've got another wide body. I told you it was going to get busy, guys. And it 7879, old colors. Again, if you guys can chime in on to where these flights are going, that would be doing us all a solid. Got to keep my eyes on the battery too, because we've got peak action here, and we're heading towards 20% on the battery. So you guys just need to know that it's going to happen soon, probably. Who's coming in?
United Bluetail, the new Bluetail.
Oh, United Bluetail. I've just been told. Oscar said that's kind of cool. But we've also got something happening runway side, I think. Yes. It's like 5 things happening at the same time here. It's just okay. Hold on to your seats, guys. This is a bumpy ride. Bumpy ride. Here's our 7-8.
Off to the capital of Canada.
So this guy's going to Ottawa, according to Oscar. Thank you, Oscar.
Welcome.
Always a pleasure to. So £2, Andy. Thank you very much. That plane was my latest tax claim. Yes, indeed. If you could get us a ride on it, that would be awesome. So the RJ, I'm sure, is going to start engines very soon.
Going directly to Fort St. John.
Ah, Fort St. John, right on. So guys, our battery's at 21%. So, you know what? It's quiet. I'm going to do a battery change now, so I just need you guys to bear with me. It's an executive decision. I'm going to do a countdown, and we're just going to get this battery done out of our way, so we're good. So just bear with me, guys. I'm going to let you guys know when we're going to do the countdown. So guys, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in a few seconds. We're just getting back set up, guys, after our battery change. Sorry about that, but I just felt it was the right time to do that. So, thank you guys for that. And let's get back set up on our RJ. Oh, they closed the door. In those 10 seconds, they closed the door. And, oh, it is roasting. We're just gonna there.
I had to run and get some water myself.
Our marshaller is in position. So guys, yeah, this is an Yvr liner, RJ British built, about 20 years ago. Very few of them are around that you can still fly on. It's a passenger. So we just heard the radio from the Caribou here, speaking to Tower. Isn't that sweet, guys? What a great departure sequence we've had here on this North Caribou. I mean, I never get tired of seeing these aircraft perform, ever. So, we'll catch him when he turns onto the active runway. I'm going to guess this guy's going to San Francisco. It's only a guess. I'm sure you guys can chime in on the chat as to where this guy's headed. Turned the radio off just because it was acting up. It was giving us a lot of static and not much chat. So, as I say, it could be heat related. It's electric at the end of the day, so. Our Mexican biz jet that's temporarily blocking our view. So unfortunately I can't fix that, guys. I don't have the power. Oh, and there's our Avroliner. Perfect timing. Oh boy, oh well. Let's do the best I can here with what I've got. Let's see. Where's Avro? Avro. Ah, okay. No delays rolling for him. There he goes, off to Nanaimo. Probably about a 5-minute flight from here. And then we've got our United. So the United is also just, he's actually rolling. So we've got very short separation here, guys. What's that? Under 10-second separation. That's pretty short separation there. That's like JFK separation, or LAX. Very neat. Very, very neat. So, okay, let's just do our trick to see if we can actually find this guy. Yeah, we did. Our trick worked. So he's heading south, obviously. The United States is south of Vancouver, so all U.S. flights are, by definition, heading south. All U.S. departures, I should say, are heading south, with exception to Air Canada's once or twice a week A320 that goes up to Anchorage. So, okay, let's come back to terra firma. See what's happening over here. Yeah, not too much. Not too much happening there. Ooh, I'll just grab some water, guys. I will grab some water. Give me a second. Yeah, that's good. Water is good when it's north of 30 Celsius.
Not that bad. It's only 23 right now.
Only 24?
23.
You're joking.
No.
I don't know if I believe that. Wow. Well, according to Oscar, the current temperature is only reading at 23 on his phone, but for me it feels warmer than that.
Yeah, because there's like but it's the wind that's cooling it down.
Yeah. It seems like it's 10 degrees hotter than that. I'm feeling low 30s for
Same.
temps. So. Okay, I hope John Feza had a nice 21st birthday. He was getting ready for celebrations this time last week. So I hope all that went well.
Oh.
What's that?
According to birthdays, it's our airport's 91st.
Okay, hang on. Oscar, can you tell me about that? Give me a second.
Yep.
Do you mind just telling everybody what's going on? Wait a second.
Yes.
So, Oscar's going to tell us. Oscar, what's happening?
So this year is the 91st birthday of Yvr Airport. So.
Wow. 91st?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Do they have any special celebrations?
Not that I know of. They just contest online to wherever you want to go.
Okay. Well, but yeah, that's a really neat bit of information. Any other interesting aircraft news to report?
Nothing much.
No. Okay, well, keep us posted. Thank you, Oscar.
Welcome.
Thank you. So, meanwhile, back at our Boeing. Oh, well, they're moving things around a little bit. So who knows, it might perform for us at 1 o'clock, which is in about an hour, a little over an hour from now. That would be amazing if we could get this guy going. It would be a huge treat, I think. It's a good looking color scheme, I have to say.
Quite nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very unique with the airplanes. It's got aircraft on the tail, if you guys can see that. I like it. I like it. It's well done. Their graphic designer did a good job.
Yeah.
So we're just scanning right now. See what's going on. Checking the field. What's happening with you guys here in the chat. So somebody asked about your Air Canada cap. So yeah, Oscar's wearing an Air Canada cap. Did you get that at the employee store?
No, I got it from an employee at my old work.
Ah, okay, right on. So it was a gift.
Yes.
Okay, so
He
yeah.
heard me listening to the scanner and he said he was wondering if I like airplanes.
Okay. Oh, amazing. That's a very kind gift.
Yeah.
So, but if you do want to buy one of those caps, we do have an Air Canada employee store here at YVR. It's open to the public. It's over at the Northside Air Canada hangar facility. You have to check the hours when they're open, but they have a lot of great Air Canada swag, hats, ball caps, t-shirts, shorts.
Models probably.
Yeah, models, exactly. Models, stickers, pens, you name it, they kind of have it. So if you're in Vancouver, make it a plan to visit the Air Canada shop here at YVR. I think you'd be happy you did. Yeah, somebody says it looks like Amazon Prime, the 604. That's correct. Totally agree. It does look like that.
And if you're ever in the Seattle area, there is a Boeing store and Alaskan Airlines store.
Oh, have you been to those stores?
I've been to the Boeing store.
Recently?
Not that recently, but I have not that long ago.
Okay, and what have they got there?
Models, Boeing, wear.
Okay, and what about the Alaska
I
store?
haven't been there yet.
Okay,
But I'm planning to go there because I want to pick up a model before they run out.
okay. Yeah, well, thanks for the heads up on that. Oh, we've got a Air North departure on the north side, guys. They're pushing off stand. So let's just go have a look. We'll just zoom in. I thought I saw Air North.
Yeah, right down there.
There he is. We got him. We got visual. On the left of the screen, that's our Air North 300. We'll keep our eyes open. Of course, there's the airliner. You guys have to know that right here on the Airliners Live YouTube here, you can get our own YouTube, or you can get our own Airliners Live swag, ball caps, hats, shirts. So don't be caught without one at your local airport. Again, fast delivery from the UK, so the artwork is absolutely stunning and beautiful and gorgeous. So if you don't already have one, get yourself an Airliners Live ball cap at the very least, or a shirt. They've got aircraft design, awesome aircraft designs, and you need to have one if you don't. And we'll look forward to seeing you wearing your Airliners Live swag, shirts, and whatnot next time we see you at the airport. Well, that's an interesting view, isn't it? We've got three neat tails. We've got Lynx, Flare, and Air North. So the Air North tail has the word Yukon on it, promoting, of course, their headquarters in Whitehorse, Yukon Territories. So yeah, isn't that a neat view? That's cool. Very cool imagery there. Yeah, that's right. This aircraft is going back to Whitehorse. Ooh. Oh, there's a nice breeze. We just got a breeze, guys. That's nice. Very nice. And here comes our passengers for the Beech 1900 that's in front of us. Coming out nicely. Being led by their pilot, I presume. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Yeah, there they are. Lucky Devils getting to fly on a Beech 1900 Classic. Okay. As I say, I think it's the pilot that's leading them out to their aircraft. There they go. And if you're flying on one aircraft like this, you don't have to worry about security saying, put your camera back, no cameras, cameras in bags, no photos, no photos. You won't hear that in Canada. So, this is not North Korea. You'll be welcome to take some photos.
Or India.
Or India, correct. Yes, we've been told that India is very anal when it comes to photography at airports. So if it's an airplane, how dare you take a photograph of it? But no, that doesn't apply here in Canada. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, we have YVR operations right here. Why do some Beech 19s have an extended top? Yes, so that's what I'm talking about. This Beech 1900 is a C model. It's the old model from the 1980s. It does not have the stretched upper deck. The D models, like, so there you go. This is a C, and this is a D with a stretched upper deck. They modified the airplane. They modernized it, I guess, about 20 years ago and added that stretched upper deck to give more headroom, and so you could walk in the aircraft instead of being like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So that is a D model, stretched upper deck. Who's the operator? Oh, Kronos Aviation from Quebec. Yeah, they're based in Quebec, guys. This is a nice treat for us. Cool, very, very cool to see that. And there you get the contrast to the old Beech 1900. Isn't that neat, guys? So that answers your question. And if, again, as I said earlier, if you want to fly in one of these Beech 1900Cs, the oldies, not many places on planet Earth you can actually fly on them as a passenger. So right here in beautiful British Columbia, you can do it. Just bring your wallet, haul out your credit card, and off you go.
I think some parts of Europe as well.
Okay, well, Oscar's saying you can still fly these in Europe. I didn't know, but if you...
I'm not sure where exactly.
Yeah. So some of you guys watching the show right now might be able to comment if these are still available, the C's, for flights in Europe. I suspect not, but...
I think that regional carrier out of Sweden has some.
Okay. Well, we'll see what...
Aviation or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
We have something special leaving.
Something special leaving.
Snowbirds.
Oh, guys, it's a treat. We have a treat. Woohoo! It's the Canadian Armed Forces Snowbirds.
They'll be back to BC in a week time.
Gosh, guys, we hit pay dirt. Woohoo! I have never seen this, guys. The Snowbirds right here in beautiful British Vancouver, BC. This is mega awesome. I'm excited as hell. As you all know, the Snowbirds are out here for the Abbotsford Air Show, which...
These came for the fireworks.
Oh, these were here for the fireworks, but they're also...
They'll be back for the Abbotsford Air Show.
Okay. Major treat, guys. Wow. So these are Canadair Tudors. They were built in the 1960s. They are classic training aircraft built in Canada. They're Canadian. These guys are the only, it's the Canadian Armed Forces is the only air force that operates these. I mean, other air forces operated them back in the 60s, but I think possibly Malaysia, I'm not sure, but they are rare items, especially to see here at YVR. That is really cool. Amazing, actually. We're going to get the departure. I hope they're going to do a formation departure for us.
They're just waiting for the rest, and then they're going to do it in sets.
Okay, Oscar says they're going to go out in sets. So, in the meantime, we've got a lot of heat haze is what we've got. Let's see if I can bring the radio on. This is most important. I hope the radio doesn't crap out on me.
guessing the Mexicans are just in awe to see them here.
Yeah. There's this guy just snuck out on us. And we've got our Air North. Air North is just taxiing. I thought I saw him somewhere down there. There he is. Geez, when it rains, it pours, guys. When it rains, it pours. No, radio's no good. Scrap the radio. Not earning its keep today. Don't know what the Air North call sign is. Could be Yukon. So the noise that you're hearing is this thing starting his engines. As soon as the Air North starts to move, I'll move the camera over to him. Ready for some noise pollution. So guys, it's gotten real busy. We've got multiple aircraft taxiing out. We've got this airplane starting engines. We've got the Air North rolling, and we've got the Snowbirds. So I've only got one camera. Nice that we got that. I was happy about that. Oh, guys. Beach 1900 on the roll. That's the Kronos Aviation. Very neat. Nice. And down at the button of the runway, it's gotten busy, you might say. Oh, here comes the Snowbirds. I think I just heard a compressor stall. So the Snowbirds are gonna, yeah, they're doing a formation departure of some type.
Full length.
Let's say full length.
Full length.
Yeah, full length departure. Well, there's the Air Canada 7-8.
Here we go. There's that. Just repositioning.
Oh, here comes more Snowbirds, guys. So we
Here we go.
Yeah, they're just folding and repositioning.
beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff.
You're planning on like 3-1 will be able to take it. Yeah, that's why we can continue and we'll plan for it. And Tower 305 on the water. Just reach your platform, thank you.
Guys, it's non-stop, right? It is a pleasure to be here. I love this action. I mean, it's just absolute nuts. And here's our Mexican. So we're going to have another formation takeoff on the next set of Snowbirds. I'm watching the runway like a hawk. We've got Korean on the other side, so let's have a look. Let's make sure. No prizes for guessing where this guy's inbound from. Boeing coming in on this side too, so unusual. So the Snowbirds are sitting way down at the end, so we're going to have advance notice on their departure. He's on the roll.
Continue via Lima, Juliet, hold short, Juliet, Charlie. Lima, Juliet, hold short, Juliet, Charlie, 742.
So the Snowbirds are still down at the button of 26 left. So he's going to have a gander back. They're still there.
Good afternoon, wind 23087. Did you want eastbound or westbound? I'll come around for the westbound. Thanks. Down left for the westbound at your discretion. Call me out.
We got another lander here, guys. Dash 8. So that's why the Snowbirds are waiting.
105 Tower, Charlie, line up, 26 left. Tower, 26 left, go 17. Number 4 Tower, Charlie, line up, 26 left, number 2 behind the 1900. Go fast, 40. Number 4, okay, just advise when you're ready. I'm sorry,
I think this is. So we've got the Snowbirds.
I think we're going to back to Penticton. Oh wow.
Thank you for the £2 donation, Steve. £2 donation to get a train going for the Snowbirds departure.
Oscar 105, contact departure, leaving 500 feet. Charlie, could pick up from 826.
Hey Chris, thanks for the £1, £2, John Fezza.
He's filming for YouTube. Airline is live.
Okay, we've got the Snowbirds now starting to line up on 26 left, so I'm going to get into position with the camera. Should be able to see them here in a second. Yeah, there they are. Through the fence.
Passport 4 is your lead, right turn, direct definitely 13, down the thing from there.
There they are. In all their glorious splendor. That is a sight, guys. I've never...
344 ground text by hotel, hold short Lima. Contact departure leaving 1,000 feet from Charlie, clear takeoff runway 26 left. Contact departure through 1,000, clear takeoff, Jet 344 opposite direction, company is going to be short of Lima. Continue taxi via Lima to the apron, but give way to a 1900 southbound on Juliet. That's 511 ground taxi via Juliet Hotel, hold short, runway 26 left. Hotel, hold short. Juliet, clear to land on 26 left. Yeah, they still appreciate the company, they'll be turning left on me, limit. That was almost Push 72, now push back to your discretion. Back to discretion, what's it? Very good, after end, good left base, 26 left. Number 2 to the center, short left. Left base, 26 left, number 2, okay, 1%.
Well, that was nice. That was a nice departure, guys. Low angle of attack, so we may not see them again. They may not appear above the building, unfortunately.
7.3 tower, and Charlie line up with 26 left. We'll have to wait 26 left after the number 3.
Nope. They're gone, guys. But we had a nice... We had a nice departure.
Thank you.
Well, that's it. We're not going to see them. So, but we got what we got, and it was nice. I enjoyed it immensely. That was a mini air show. Very nice mini air show, guys. Very nice. Super treat to see. Yeah, I don't know that you've seen these guys. Oh, the soccer players or the football players have arrived, guys. They are here.
Vasco 753. Contact. Tower 12565 passing 1,000 feet from Charlie Acre. Take up runway 26.
This is the BC Lions football team. Yeah, BC Lions here, guys. They are boarding their aircraft, flying in style on a KF Aeroflyer 737-700. And they're even taking photos themselves. Lucky Devils. Yeah, fantastic. There they are. Selfie time at the bottom of the stairs. I guess those are wives.
Part 3 of Snowbirds.
Yeah. We're doing well, guys. We are doing really well. I'm really happy. We're getting some different stuff that we just don't get on the north side, so awesome.
There's the rest of the bus. Yeah, no, what? I never seen this airline here that much. It's new. Aeroflyer. I think it's their charter. It's chartered from Flightcraft. They started not that long ago.
So we're just going to keep the camera on.
China tomorrow.
Well, you know, we've got lots of bits and pieces coming and going here.
Yeah.
10 pounds bell juice. Thank you so much. Thrilled to see the Snowbirds, including Wave. I've only ever seen a wank puffin used by a famous Atco. Thank you so much, Bell Juice. Thank you very much for that 10-pound donation. And Kevin D gifted 10 Airliners Live memberships. Kevin, thank you very, very much for your magnificent donation.
and your support of the channel. Thank you very much, Kevin. You are a rock star. Oh, here comes more Snowbirds. It ain't over yet till the fat lady sings, and here we have more. Wow. We are so lucky to get this major snowbird treat here at YVR today. Totally unknown by me, so if you guys knew it was going to happen, thank you for keeping it a secret, because it just made it so special for all of us. And we have a 14-month membership, first class, for Craig Naylor. Thank you, Craig, for your sign up for that. And welcome to 14 months of first class here at Airliners Live. So we'll just wait for those Snowbirds to get into position. And we're going to get another formation takeoff, I think. And in the meantime, we've got some other... Well, you're in Canada, so we've got lots of Canadian content for you. This is a C series. From one Canadian content to the other. The Tudors were built in the early or mid 1960s. This thing was built in the 2020-ish range. So 60 years difference in the technology, and it's hard to believe that the Snowbirds are still using the Tudor. You know, a 55-year-old aircraft, and they're still... Oh, guys, sorry. Pardon me.
Gotta get special smoke.
Take off to 6 left and over to terminal for 10,000. To the count. 2535, 800.
We've got smoke. Oh, look at this, guys. The runway here is just covered in smoke. Isn't that cool? Whew. Oh, I can smell it. Look at that. There's our C series taxiing into position. is our C series. Again, 60 years difference in technology.
Heavy ground, taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7. Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Canada 306, thanks, you got it. Canada 32, correct, line 1261.
And we've got it stacked up, guys. We've got a major stack up here. We've got a Korean on the approach on the other side. And then we've got two 37s. We've got an Air Canada and a WestJet. So I did say it was going to be busy, so yeah, it was definitely super busy. So Ronnie says he's really enjoying this. That's much appreciated. That's Ronnie Middlehurst. Thank you, Ronnie. Guys, we've got more of the football team boarding, so let's just have a quick zip over there. This is the BC Lions boarding. Their KF Aeroflyer flight. So I don't follow organized sports, so I can't tell you who the famous people are. But all of these guys are their players for the BC Lions football team. And I guess, as I say, the ladies are the wives. It's chock-a-block action here, guys.
They're off. They're too far now.
Exit hotel. Contact ground 147. There's a hotel ground 147.
Yeah, it was nice. I didn't expect them to do the smoke.
So we've got a A330 now coming out. Air Canada. It has to be Montreal. I'd put my money on Montreal for that.
Yeah, 2057, get rid of that opposite direction dash 8. Don't enter golf in front of you.
So
32 bound, keep it rolling, taxi Hotel Golf to the apron. United is waiting for you, and Flair is on the move.
we've got WestJet here on the move.
100% correct.
85 bound, you can start moving.
Montreal.
And Oscar tells me the Airbus is Montreal.
Echo Delta, Delta 7, Flair, 385, 129.
Yeah, just I'm just delighted that we've got this burst of activity. Mega burst.
It's live on YouTube.
What an amazing day we've had here, guys. Totally amazing. And it's just, yeah, here's our Montreal flight.
Channel 539, contact departure, leaving 1,000 feet from Delta 7, clear takeoff runway 261. Roger, 3,000, clear takeoff 261, Channel 539.
And here's our Air Canada 539 that's just been cleared for takeoff.
Follow you the United machine there off your right hand side. Okay, we'll follow United off the right hand side, Flair 385. United 2057, the Flair 37 is following you from Echo. To 166 down, Delta 7 line up with 265. Line up from 6 left, Flair 166.
There's our United. And guys, close your eyes here because I'm zipping it around. We got a WestJet New Colors 37.
Charlie Tower, take off the real westbound, your discretion. On the side, thanks, Lima Charlie.
Rob Chapperman, thank you very much for the £5 donation. Says, great mix, Kevin.
Thank you for getting that 306 Heavy ready for departure. Go 863 Tower, Charlie, line up way 26 left, 6 speed restrictions canceled. Okay, line up way 26 left, and check out speed restriction canceled, pass code 263, R863.
Old United.
306 Heavy Tower, good afternoon. Number 2 behind the 1900 from Charlie at the Delta 7, line up way 26 left, and amendment to your SID fly heading 230, the balance is unchanged.
Nice, that was a good one, guys.
Line up only runway 26 left at Delta 7.
Is our United coming out?
230, balance of the SID unchanged. Canada 306, thank you, read back correct.
We have had, again, just such an amazing burst of activity with the Snowbirds. Now we're going to have the KF Aeroflyer depart. It really doesn't get busier or better than this, so I think you guys and myself have been really lucky. It's just been a stellar day.
63, contact departure, leaving 1,000 feet from Charlie, clear takeoff runway 26.
And our radio started working too, which is a miracle. It was giving me grief at the beginning of the show, lots of static, and then boom, it just kind of sprung to life. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, here comes our Montreal. That's our Montreal A330. So we'll give him the priority. We've got ANA, Alana Pond's coming out. We've got Flair. We've got the United. We've got our KF Aeroflyer.
2057, monitor tower 1187. Thank you. Good day.
We're just waiting for him to firewall the throttles.
Elko 3106 bound, taxi, Juliet Hotel, Golf to the apron.
Guys, I'm not doing the pan to the top of the roof just because there is so much action here this morning. I would, if it was quiet, of course I'd be doing the roof pans, but given our extreme traffic, I just want to maximize what you guys see. So if I was panning the roof, we'd be missing other things like this, for example, and like this.
That was the United machine.
Yeah, that's it. This is our United. Do we know where this United is going, Oscar?
What?
Do we know where this United is going?
United is going to...
I'm going to say San Fran, or it could be International Airport, Houston.
Houston.
Houston, okay.
Canada 306, contact departure 1323. Have a good day. 323 now, Canada 306. Good day.
Yes, Mike says he confirms going to Houston. ANA is coming. Well, we've got the ANA.
Yeah, opposite flight just landed from Houston.
Yes.
30 caution turbulence traffic departure passing 1,000 feet from Delta 7, clear takeoff runway 26 left. 2026 west, yeah, flight 57. Contact departure platform. Hotel Delta 7. Hotel Delta 7.
And here's the ANA, guys. Looking gorgeous, I might add. ANA always looks gorgeous. It's a fantastic scheme. It's the pride of Japan, I have to say.
460 ground, taxi, Lima to Lima.
And over at the active approach, we have our flare about to do his thing.
35, contact departure passing 1,000 feet from Delta 7, clear takeoff runway 26 left. Take over by 26 left, and departure 3. After 1,000.
Another one for the capital.
So this is heading to Ottawa, according to Oscar. Thank you, Oscar.
Welcome.
Yes, Ottawa is the capital city of Canada. In Ontario. It's about a 5-hour flight from here in a Boeing.
On 135 heavy turret, Delta 7, line up runway 26 left. Delta 7, lining up on the way 26 left, going for 135. Student Jersey 400, parking million area information until ready touch. Just before 400 now, runway 26 left, Delta 29906, taxi turn up. 26 left, Charlie, 74.
So, there's like seconds here, guys. This is obviously going to Narita.
On the pond 135, contact departure leaving 1,000 feet from Delta 7, clear takeoff runway 26 left.
He could be going to Haneda too, I'm not sure.
Not today.
No, so it is a Narita service?
Yeah, until end of October.
Okay.
Charlie Kilo, Whiskey Vancouver, good afternoon. Do you want runway by any chance? Not the runway today. Charlie Kilo, Whiskey, Roger. You win 2307 knots, down left to the westbound, not your discretion, follow on. That's good.
Inspiration of Japan. So I'm going to do the roof thing, guys, because we don't have anything on the active there. So we'll go to our roof spot and await for his presence. But he should appear momentarily. Yeah, he is. Just like clockwork. Got it down to a science.
400 Charlie, good afternoon, all set to go.
So Oscar,
Yes.
can you tell me about the Tokyo service? What the deal on that is with ANA?
It's due to the pandemic. They're putting all the flights to Tokyo Narita, and if it's coming from Haneda, it would be freight.
Okay, I got it. And when are they switching back to Haneda or
Yes,
what?
in the end of October.
At the end of October, it'll go back to Haneda.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Oscar. Appreciate that. Let's have a look what's happening over at the KF Aeroflyer. See if they've got anything happening.
Tower, good afternoon. Contact departure leaving 1,000 feet. No, Charlie. Take off runway 26 left. And departure leaving 1,000 feet. And going to take off at Charlie 54.
Well, I think they're getting ready to pull the stairs here on the KF Aeroflyer. Cargo door is closed. Yeah, they're pulling the stairs, guys. This is so fantastic. Mega stoked. But we have a corporate bizjet going, some major corporate iron here, so it's Gulfstream time. Thought I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big Gulfstream.
1698 tower, 700, runway 26 left. Line up 26 left, left 1698. That's 440 ground, taxi, leaving to the west.
Oh, beautiful. He didn't go behind the building. We lucked out. We lucked out. Sweet. Sweet stuff. Nice corporate movement. But guys, our KF Aeroflyer is starting engines, so let's get right back into position.
Pressure 1698, room 2207, ops, contact departure in air, from 77, clear takeoff, runway 26 left. Clear takeoff, 86 left, departure in air, collective 1698. Have a good day.
So guys, we have a lot of action behind me on the runway, but I think our KF Aeroflyer is going to take preference. Again, KF Aeroflyer is owned by Kelowna Flightcraft. It's their passenger charter division. It's a new company. They just started up. They just started up operations a few months ago, and they're hauling the BC Lions football team out of Vancouver. We just saw the guys board, and the local time is 12:45 Pacific time in Vancouver. And we're starting engines. Got an Air Canada A330 taxiing out, another one. So maybe I'll just give you guys a quick gander on that. While we're waiting for action here. Sorry. Guys, I'm being quiet on the set here just because we're savoring this guy. I'm waiting for throttles. This is a major rarity, this aircraft. Testing his control surfaces. Slats are down. Departure.
Question 37, and off behind you after that, wish I could discussion.
guys, this was a mega treat. I'm just pinching myself at how lucky we were with this amazing movement. Kelowna Aeroflyer 737-700. It's a former WestJet machine, and we're going to see him depart, but for our very eyes, momentarily. I hope you guys really enjoyed that, because that just made my day big time. So we'll just move the camera into position once he's down there.
482 ready for taxi.
Let's see what's happening down here at the main terminal.
567 exit left 98 degree Echo, hold short runway 31 on Echo, contact ground 131.7.
So, yeah, a little stubby plane, it sure is. That's the 737-700. Somebody, yeah, 600. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's a 600. I've been calling it a 700. So, yeah, thank you guys for correcting me.
Glacier 567 ground, taxi runway 13 and alpha to the airport. Taxi 13 alpha April, Glacier 567. Hey, well, it's ground, which is 714, push 14. Push 714 ground, company taxi and outbound behind you, and then on the apron, company's waiting for marshalers at 16, push back your discretion. Push 714. I'm on Vancouver town, wind is 2207 knots, altimeter 2995. Keep the speed up if you want, for Kelowna runway 26 left.
Sorry, guys, we've got the KF Aeroflyer, so I'm going to just pull back.
Runway 26 left, altimeter 2995, taxi Charlie. Beach 1900 is just rolling by the signature. Okay, well, you want 1900 Charlie. 567, Naval, or sorry, Seneca's on the move from the South Terminal.
Yeah, we've got a Piper Seneca coming out here.
276 key 37, request push start. Jazz 276 ground, push back your discretion. Discretion, Jazz 276.
So, yeah, here's this Piper Seneca. We've got a little...
100 ground, monitor tower 1187.
That's our Seneca. Got the door open.
482 ground, monitor tower 1187. West 482. America 1415 ground, monitor tower 1187.
Yeah, I guess there's not full-on air conditioning in this aircraft, other than Mother Nature.
101 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 2995, taxi, American 1415 ground, monitor tower 118.7. 118.7. 118.7.
KF Aeroflyer is now moving, guys, so I'm just going to go back into position. So that we're ready for the KF. Does not stand for Kentucky Fried. It stands for Kelowna.
999, exit left 9 at Gray Echo, hold short runway 31 on Echo, contact 1217. 6 ground, see Juliet Hotel Delta to the apron. Aircraft 100, the wind is 2207 knots, contact departure in the air from Charlie, clear takeoff on way 26 left. Aircraft 100, we take off 26 left, circle left. Vancouver Tower, clear that 555, November Lima is with you, 2000 descending. November 555, November Lima. Thursday 737, just starting to roll, clear to land, runway 26 left. 26 left, clear to land, 5 Lima. Carson 999 ground, taxi runway 13 Alpha to the airport. 13 Alpha to the airport. 276 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 299.5, taxi Lima Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. And then, Scooters Lima Delta 7, Tractor 149 plus 1 ground. Tractor 149 plus 1 here will be on South Radar Road and the rest towards the field south of taxiway Alpha, up to the end of said taxiway Alpha, and giving way to all aircraft at all times. Tractor 149 plus 1 Roger, south side of Alpha is approved, and I check giving way to all aircraft. Check south side of Alpha approved for Tractor 149 plus 1, giving way to all aircraft. Ground clear 200, ready for push start 15. Start 200 ground, west jet pushed off of 14, they're behind you. When you can, push back to your discretion.
Awesome.
Limit the traffic and push back our discretion, clear 200. Aircraft 100, contact departure now.
Well, guys,
714 down, runway 26 off, altimeter 299.5, taxi by Echo, Delta, Delta 7, you're behind the Q400 coming.
that was a mega treat, super treat.
Delta 7 behind the QS,
I told you guys it was going to be busy, so it's been busy.
37 at Echo is going to follow you. Check the traffic.
There's our links.
Dallas 101 ground, monitor tower, 187. Have a look at that. Hotels or whatnot, but Bella had to dump 3.
We've got a medevac citation pulling in.
Our credit card number, and I don't think that card is for that purposes, but I'm pretty sure on your end there is your credit card that we can use for it. So, and they're booking people for hotels in Bella?
This is a medevac citation, Cessna citation. They're based here in Vancouver.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's something that we would do either. Do we not? I wonder if we have an account though with any. I mean, it's really only Shearwater up there as a hotel, I believe.
Yeah, so she thought we do have an account, but yeah, apparently we don't have an account set up with Shearwater, so they do require a credit card number.
Wow, guys.
Okay, I don't really know what to say, but I could maybe email.
Somebody was adding on the frequency, non-aviation, or anyhow, it was voice pollution, so I nixed it. Talking about reservations in Bella, so that must be a company frequency for one of the local airlines. And this is our final push of the show, guys. We've got a little bit of burst of... Ooh, crikey. Oh my goodness. This guy snuck in on me, whatever. Kodiak. That is a rare bird. A nice scheme, too. Yeah, so here comes our American. And then right behind him, of course, is the Lynx departure. Well, I hope everybody's been enjoying the show as much as I have. I mean, the time has gone past in a blink of an eye. I mean, it's hard to believe I was out here, 2.5 hours ago, and it's just gone by in seconds, so it seems. I mean, I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed it as well, because that's the best thing, is if we're all having fun. And, here's our links. So again, guys, please do share the channel with your friends and family. If you can ask them to like or subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us get to 100,000, that would be awesome. Remember, we've got the Airliners Live Sunday Super Sunday Show coming up on the weekend. So we're going to look forward to seeing you all there, of course. And we're not done yet, though. We've just got a few aircraft to depart here. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. So that was the peak that I told you guys about. Between 12 and 1, it was just absolutely insanely busy, which is what we like here at Airliners Live. That's our stock and trade. Well, I'm glad some of you have enjoyed the show. Thank you, Robin, for your comment. I'm glad you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And best show ever, according to Sam. Actually, Manchester show is offline until the 7th, so they're taking a week off. So corrections on that, guys. They're taking a summer break. So again, repeat, the Manchester show is not happening this Sunday. They're having a off period until the 7th of August. So everybody needs a summer holiday. And of course, the guys, Andy and Martin and the rest of the crew at Airliners Live, have worked tirelessly over the last several months to bring you guys awesome non-stop action, which we all love. So we're going to wish Martin and Andy and the crew a fantastic holiday wherever it takes them. So if you guys haven't already, please do hit the like button. If you can smash that button and like this video, we're going to be very grateful. Helps us out. Oh, he was waiting for that little guy to land. Makes sense. So I'll just turn the radio on for a final hurrah. Yeah, the radio was wonky today, guys. First of all, it started off really...
One Juliet Whiskey, keep the speed up. Next left turn, Alpha 2. When you get there, contact ground 121.7. Alright, Alpha 2 and over to ground, 7.7, 1 Juliet Whiskey.
We've got a windsock there. It's pretty tepid. I mean, it's still hot and roasting. I've been enjoying my ice cold water.
Juliet, contact ground 125.65 in the right turn from Charlie, clear takeoff runway 26 left. Clear takeoff 26 left on the west, outer tower and turn 0.
Lynx is going to Calgary.
Juliet, Mike, ground standby.
Thank you guys that have been helping with the comments, telling us where things are going, because I haven't had access to my iPad.
I'm going to say no. I'll walk you through here in a sec. Northwest 101, good day. Marshall 1774, tower, Delta 7, line up on lane 26 left. Line up and wait 26 left, Delta 7, west at 1774. Canada, Canada 344, with you. Okay, 344, ground taxi by Juliet Hotel, Delta and Delta 7. Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, Canada 344. Ground flare 200, ready, 10. 1 Juliet Whiskey, give way to a Hawker Sidley coming out of the apron there off your left, and then just follow him for now, and I'll point out his customers once you get a little closer. Okay, we'll give way to that Hawker, in flight 10, we'll wait for the point out 1 Juliet Whiskey. So 200 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 329er taxi by Echo Delta and Delta 7.
So he was light,
Delta 7, clear 200.
which I'm sorry to see. I wish those guys should be heavy. I really wish they were heavy. It would mean they were having more passengers on their plane. I'm just wishing these guys nothing but good luck, and I hope the Canadian public can support them. We need as much competition as we can get here in Canada. It's more jobs, more chance to travel, and it's just all good stuff. So, and here's our WestJet.
Delta 7, clear takeoff on way 26 left. Fifth takeoff 26 left and steering to between WestJet and 274. Just 276 tower, Delta 7, line up on way 26 left. Delta 7, line up on way 26 left, just 276. Northwest 101, contact departure. Juliet Whiskey, after right, hold up the Hawker 50, get about a section over the Question, aircraft takeoff, 276, Russia 714 tower, Delta 7, line up and wait for me. Runway 265, Delta 7, wind still over.
AT&T?
Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah.
1874 ground taxi by Juliet Hotel Delta and Delta 7. Juliet Hotel Delta 7. Russia 714, contact departure in the left turn from Delta 7, clear takeoff and wait. Take out 265 by 7 forward.
Well, oh, one more WestJet, guys. Just one more WestJet.
Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. I think it's time to knock it on its head. We're moving into the quiet zone. We've had a terrific burst of activity, and I enjoyed it. It was just so fun, and the action, the non-stop movements, the KF Aero Flyer, the Snowbirds. We were so lucky, and God, I'm just pinching myself because it's like how do we top it? Well, you never know, right? It's the airport. You never know what's going to show up. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I've had fun. I hope you guys have had fun. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in wherever in the world you are watching us. My name is Henry Tenby. This is the Airliners Live YVR show. And we're wishing everybody all the best. Have fun, and we'll see everybody next week here in Vancouver. Thank you again, everybody.